Everybody wears a mask. Everybody wears a mask. And as I am awakening, these masks are being removed. And it's the most shocking. So nobody is who you think they are or what you think they are. And today we're talking about animals. And I don't know where we're going to go with it, but I have stuff coming through, so we're going to talk about it. Animals are not what you think they are. See, because we are so loved. I might have to compete with this birdie here today, but we'll see. Yeah. See? Animals are ambassadors of love. Because, excuse me, you are so loved. So in this, where we are, as you begin to awaken, you're going to awaken to angels and demons that are beneath these masks. And what I have been shown is animals are angels. They are ambassadors of love with you 24/7 if you so choose. They are there when you look in their eyes to always reflect unconditional love to you, no matter what you do to them, as much as they can. Because in that, it, number one, gives you unconditional loving support emotionally all day long. One who understands you, who does not judge you, who is there simply to love you. And how you treat them is a direct reflection of how much love you're allowing in, how much you love yourself. Because if you're not allowing the love of an animal in, the most unconditional, loyal love there is, then you're not letting in much love at all. And if you don't see that the animal is looking at you in a loving way, then it could be that your heart chakra is blocked. You see? So they're always your teacher for how much love you are allowing in and how much love you are giving out. Because they are unconditional loving support. And so what do you do with that? How do you recognize that? How do you treat that? Okay? So how are you treating your pets? Do you, first of all, understand they are there to love you? That's what they do. And even with all, whatever they come with, that is for you as well. Those are your lessons. This is an earth school where you have to learn to love. And every single lesson is about learning to love. But these little angels, that are with you in your house every single day. They're angels, I'm telling you. Because angels love you unconditionally. And whatever whatever it is that they come with, maybe they come with attachment issues, and you have to learn through them that you have attachment issues. Maybe they come with something that you have to pay extra attention to and take care of. Nothing is a coincidence, not one thing. And God is always helping you with the lesson, okay? Always. So if your pet needs your attention constantly for something, what is that something? Because it's going to be a reflection of something, of a lesson that you're learning right now. I'm not saying everything is your fault. I'm saying there are mirrors to kind of help you along the way. But that's back far away from the original, which is that they are ambassadors of love. And I have been shown, for instance, Nala, my boxer, has come to me many times. And what I have come to find about Nala is that, and this is through dreams, through visions, through telepathy, and through astral travel. I guess you could say all of that, or you could just say she showed me this, and this is what I saw. Nala is a great, great being. She's a huge black panther that can fly with these very deep green eyes. And she reflects the mother or the heart of wherever she's from. She's not from here. But this is her disguise. And of course, not all of her energy is here as Nala. Nala is an ambassador or representative of love with the specialty of this great panther spirit. And she is a healer. She heals she does emotional healing. And so Nala is an ambassador of love for emotional healing. That is her specialty. And I watch her work now. I watch when we go into a room, she can sense who is the most emotionally damaged in that room. And then she will go to them in her way, in her Nala way, and try to lift their vibration. And she may do it by being a clown. You know, she reads the energy in the room, and she goes to the one who needs the most help. They're always on duty. They're always working. So see, and I don't know, she might be from Syria. Oh, my mind is blank, but you know, there's some theories out there about what planets, a planet of the feline planets. From the feline planets. Yes, Syria, or planet A or B, whatever, she's from there. And so she's sending a small part of herself through Nala to this place so that we may learn love. So let's talk about self-love. So sometimes they're there just to give you as much love as you can possibly handle. We might have to stop here. I was just going to try to do this on the fly, but if they're not quiet. Okay, we're back. So there's a quote, and I don't know if it's Kwame Nkrumah or I'm going to find out. if I can. But for right now, the quote is something like, if you want to know how civilized a society or a country, then look at how it treats its women. So, in that, if you want to know how you're doing as far as love goes, as far as recognizing love when it's being given to you, being able to accept love when it's coming through to you, how much unconditional love can you come to, that is your pet, and how you treat your cats and your dogs and all of your animals and all of the animals on earth is how much aware of love you are or aren't. So, how are you treating these angels, these animals? And how you treat your animals. Something else is coming through now. Yes, there we go. So we're talking about love and how you treat your animals. And at this time of awakening, the information is coming through that if you don't already empathically feel who animals are and their loving presence, and so they are always showing us who they are and giving us a chance to recognize love and rise to that. Okay, they love. They're not savage, they love. And that is being shown now. If you didn't already feel that in your heart when you looked in their eyes, there are plenty of videos and proof now that shows that they love. They love. That is on the most basic level when I say that. Of course, our domesticated animals, we can feel their love. But I'm talking about all animals and how they treat Mother Earth and all of that. They love. And there's balance. So they love and they balance all things. And that's what they do when not interfered with. They love and they balance all things. But so then eating them and treating them in any kind of a savage way and not recognizing that we're all one and there is no possible way for you to treat an animal savagely and it not reflect back on everyone in a horrible, horrible way, because we're all one. So there's that. And so I feel what they're asking me to say is, can you recognize love through the animal's eyes? Because that is a teacher. And that is your opportunity to rise above what we'll call beast-like, or what I say savage. They never say that. My guides never say that. But possible savage behavior in killing them and eating them, or just treating them horribly in any kind of way, you know. If you're ignoring them and you're only pulling your pets out like toys to play with, and then you put them in and out of a crate, you know, let's rise, let's rise. Let's rise and recognize love. Let's recognize the best friend that you will ever have. And really ask yourself what's the best way to care for them, and ask yourself and your heart, does this feel good to leave this four-legged animal in a crate for very long periods of time? Should I drive around with my animal in 80-degree weather and leave them in the car? I'll just crack a window. It's like, we're being asked to rise, everyone. This is Ascension. Look who is with you. Look what's being revealed to you. It's not unbelievable. It's not. It's completely the way it is. So that's one mask removed. And you can take it and if it's not for you yet, then it's not for you yet. But maybe consider that. Maybe consider that you don't know who they really are. And when you do, then it's kind of like, really? We could be loved that much? Yes, you could be. Yeah, that's it from Gaia, I guess, and the pet angels. And I had somebody else coming through who wanted to talk about pet healing. That's right. That's right. So a lot of pets are coming through with specific gifts. Yes, like Nala. Nala is an energy healer. And so you may need, and they want to talk about telepathy. So they are naturally telepathic, and as we awaken, we can begin to speak with them in that way more and more. That's very exciting, because as you raise your vibration, then you'll be able to learn new languages. Yeah, they're saying as you raise your vibration, then you will begin to learn new languages. When the higher vibrations are where your state of being is all the time, then you begin, and so then you'll have that connection. You'll have that connection with animals, nature, and more and more. My specialty is more with animals and the earth at this time. So they're coming in, and they have their specialties. Now, kitty cats, they have a specialty within their purr in which they can lay on you, and they will do it naturally. They know sickness, and so they will go to that part, and if it's your heart, they will literally sit on your heart or get as close to your heart as they possibly can. And then the purr, the frequency of the purr, will balance you so that you can heal that wound. So they're emotional healers and they're physical healers. Every cat has that capability within their purr to heal. And they're always on duty. Remember that? They're angels. They're always on duty. So the more that you can allow love in, and understand that even though this may be a difficult place, that we are supported in love so that we may learn love at all times. And what may have not been so, what was hidden is now revealed. So yes, there is horror in the world that is being revealed. Those are the demons. Their masks are being removed. But you also have angels everywhere, and their masks are being removed so that you can rise to understand how they're helping you to learn these lessons of love in this earth school. And learn is not always the word, because it's just remembering who you are, removing the program and rising. So we have all these, we are like a bouquet of balloons, right? Weighted down with all of these weights. And as you begin to ascend, then you drop those weights. And as you're dropping the weights, yes, we can refer to it as learning, but you're remembering. You're remembering who you are as you become lighter and lighter and lighter. You see, you begin to remember who you are and drop these blocks of weighted things that don't reflect love. Yeah, so they're coming in with specialties for healing. All of the water beings, especially the big ones, are, ambassadors of love. That you can find all of that information out there. The whales, the dolphins, they are sound technicians and energy vibrational balancers. They are so much, and they're not my specialty. So this information will be coming through another channel who that's their specialty, and you can find out what they do and how they help you and how they heal. They're all a part of Gaia. They're all connected with Gaia, with the love and with the intention of love to us, with us as one. But yes, ambassadors from the water. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, so your pet may have a different specialty of how they love and, how they heal. And, some of them could be a goofball because you need to laugh. Some of them could be doing things that slow you down because you need to rest. You need to rest. And some of them may be there for just a short time because you agreed to help each other during that short time. That was what they were there for, and what you were there to experience with them for short times before another one comes in. But you're always supported and you're always loved through the animals. And so in return, in giving love back, it's time to recognize and be responsible for how they're being treated. And remember what are sometimes it's not always God will help them. God will help them, right? Because we are the expression of God, each individual one of us. So we have to be the ones to no longer accept treatment that harms these beings. We are the ones to hold up the Lyghtpost to show how do we treat animals. And what is your definition of an animal? And then remove that mask. Because nothing is as it seems. Everybody is wearing a mask. Everybody. So this one's revealed. I also want to mention about the animals in the hot car. It's just how you treat animals, period. And that you might be being shown a situation that they're just saying notice how you can help and how you can change within yourself and how you treat animals and what you are aware of in the world. And if we can speak up as a group, then we can rise as a group. Okay, I think I'm going to cut that off because I have too much coming